Hello, viewers. This is Michael from School Reviews, bringing you a new podcast from my segment called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm gonna speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to breach your heart during this art podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And also, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will pertain to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will pertain to adult language. If you're under 18, now if you're over 18, that means you get to watch the audio podcast recording. Now, before I begin, once again, I'm sorry for the late review on this latest episode of Boonboomger. The subs. It's the holiday time. The subs take a while to come out. During the holiday times. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Boonboomger. So basically, we see Watch Phantom and his right hand man, Grant West, were having a video conference with these two people who were head of the local, who were the head of the National Japanese Soccer League. So basically, turns out that Why Spencer owns this special space soccer league and drove this special big 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 Bang Soccer League tournament every year. So basically, why Spencer was trying to make a deal with the local National Japanese Soccer League to host it, and therefore these two men are like, are so happy that why Spencer is, let them be the host, host this big grand soccer league for that why Spencer had bought and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, and out of nowhere we see the out of nowhere the Rangers came busted into the guy's office that Wise Phantom and Grand Risk was talking to for a video conference, and basically Sakura and Gimba and like we can't let you do that, we can't let you do any business with the Haciendans, and basically the two guys figured that these is like all the thing that yes, the Haciendans had been doing, have been causing problems, on Earth and whatnot. I think it was like, oh no, I admit that there are some Haciendans, so but we come in peace and whatnot. So basically, the two promoters, the two heads of the National Japanese Soccer League, is like, what the hell? And that's when Grand Rich said, let's settle this. Let's settle this with a soccer match. So basically, Grand Rich had a soccer ball, and basically he transformed that soccer ball into a soccer ball monster. So basically, the rules are this: whoever scores 3 points wins. So basically, like we don't. So basically, whoever which team scores 3 points wins. So basically, like if the Blue Rangers who win, Washington won't do any business with the National Soccer League. It's the Hockey Aliens who win. The Japanese National Soccer League will do business with Rice Phantom and basically host his Big Bang Soccer league tournament and whatnot. And basically the Rangers agreed to that term. So both parties agreed to that term. So basically, all parties agreed to that terms, and basically the soccer match was on. So basically, Gimma and Sakamo was just fighting that most likely they're going to use. And so basically, this is all a ploy by the hockey aliens. They're just gonna use the Big Bang Soccer tournament to gather all the people together, and therefore cause some chaos, and collect massive amount of gasoline energy. So basically, this is all a. So basically, the Big Bang Soccer tournament that that white Panther owns. It's just a front to it's just a brilliant idea to gather humans together and collect and collect their gasoline energy from them by causing them to be afraid and stuff like that. So basically, we need to stop that from happening. So basically, turns out that their time and space is basically Gimma and Sakamo along with Deidre are good soccer players, you know, during their time during their time out of space. So basically, the Rangers, so basically, the Rangers morphed up and basically head to the soccer field. And basically, we see the Hockey A trio had their own new version of the treadmill monster, playing goalie. And basically, boom boom. So basically, soccer is basically you could only have five players on the field at a time. So basically, so basically the range. So basically, Middle, Boom Boom, and Dito were on the bench, while while we see the hockey aid and trio along with their treadmill monster, along with the soccer monster, and a few and a few foot soldiers playing against the Rangers. So basically, Joe, the Black Ranger, was the goalie and whatnot. The treadmill monster was the goalie for the hockey aliens. So anyway, so basically during the match, the soccer ball monster managed to score a powerful goal kick, and basically basically knocked out Joe, and therefore Miller had to replace Joe because the power of the soccer ball kick, basically ended up injuring him, knocking him out and whatnot. So basically, the hockey aliens were in the lead and whatnot. And basically, to make matters worse, Gimba and Sakamo were not working together. So therefore, so for this let's let Ty to transform into his 119 form and basically holds them down and substitute them out for Boom Boom and Diesel, and basically they managed to got a go. But the hockey aliens were still up by two, and basically, and that's when the soccer ball monster kept on using his powers to change the field, go around, teleport them to different fields around the city and whatnot, and therefore causing some chaos and collecting human gasoline in the city for the scare humans and whatnot. So basically, while that shenanigans, while that was going on, we see Gemma and Sakamo, in the locker room, arguing with each other, and basically blaming each other for getting them, subbed out, and basically Joe managed to get himself up. Joe was in the locker room, and he finally woke up and basically and heard the whole conversation. You guys were just putting you guys wasn't work together. That's the reason why you guys got stuff out in the first place. So basically, we need to work. You guys need to work together. I know you guys need some good soccer players where you guys come from, but you guys need to work together. And so basically, after hearing Joe, honest opinion, after hearing Joe tell Sakura and Gimlet the truth about them not working together in this whole soccer match, they managed to bury the hatchet and basically, Gimba and Sakuma went to go find the others and whatnot. So anyway, meanwhile, at, so basically, the soccer monster started, stop, switching fields, stop, stop with the whole chasing fields and whatnot, and basically there's somewhere in this rock curry somewhere, and basically they would finish the game right there, and basically, and basically, basically they got their second point. They got the so basically the hockey aliens got the second point off the Rangers and therefore took off Boom Boom and Diesel. So basically Boom Boom and Diesel got knocked out by the soccer monster to deadly go kit, and basically that's for Gimma and that's for Gemma and Gemma and Sakamo showed up and basically Tyler was like, let's activate the championship activate the champion changer and basically the Boom Rangers, put on their championship jackets. But Joe was still badly beat up, and basically he gave his championship jacket to Sakamo to use, and basically working together as a team, they was able to tie the game. So basically, the Hashi aliens, was like, Watch Phantom was like he was tired up there. It's like, it's time to really end this soccer game once and for all. And basically, Yaya used her powers to make the soccer monster and the new treadmill monster grow. And basically, so basically, Boom Boom transform into his 1/9 form, rescue form, and basically Boom Boom and DJ transform into his Megazord form, working together as a team. They managed to So basically, they managed to win the soccer match. They managed to, since this soccer match didn't have any rules, they managed to take down the monsters and win the soccer match, and therefore the hockey aliens couldn't do the hockey aliens and the natural Japanese soccer league couldn't do any business with the hockey aliens. So anyway, Gimba. So after the match was over, after the monsters were destroyed and whatnot, Gemma was like, Gemma and Sakamo, that, working together was, working together, varied tactics and whatnot, and basically glad that we worked together to stop the Hachi's plan to get the national Japanese soccer league involved with the hockey Indians and whatnot. So basically, the two heads of the Japanese soccer league were kind of disappointed that they can't do business with the hockey aliens with that big bang soccer league and whatnot. And basically, so basically Tyler's like, well, there are still other ways. So basically, I know that you guys weren't trying understand that the hockey aliens are were up to no good trying to get you guys involved in that. So basically, like, there are other ways to promote there are other ways to there are other ways to get your soccer league the, there are other ways to get your soccer league involved in with out of space. But for right now, you can't mess with the Hachian. So basically, Boom Boom took the head to Jackson. So basically, Boom Boom asked the two heads of the Japanese soccer league to come back to their place and basically have some curry and basically the episode in with everybody going back to Tyler's place to have some curry made by Boom Boom and basically we cut to watch Phantom like being pissed off that the boom of the Rangers still ruined his plans to collect using the whole Big Bang Soccer League to collect more gasoline energy. But, and basically that's how the episode ended on this note. So anyway, this was a weird sports episode. So basically, out of all the sports episodes I've seen throughout the past Sentais that, this is the most weirdest sports episode I've seen in Sentai to date. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Good, bad, or just okay, or just now? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, sign off from Scooby Views. One.